postseason collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. The Volunteers will kick this deep and begin the game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense is on the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
They'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Well, stopping at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and his deep. Gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The ball is trying to cash in here in the red zone. Ball handed off, and they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Throwing off play action. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Garcia. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Jones. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Finds his man. It's Garcia. Down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal for the offense.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Nowhere to run up the middle.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Grab behind the line. It's Garcia. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The sure hands, it's Jones. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that short completion. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now play number 9 on this drive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. Great connection there for 6 points.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense and short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The offense will take their first hit out of the half-to-tuck strategy here.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Garcia. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Vols looking to run some tempo here. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Receiver in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free in midfield. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to chuck it again. Looking right, this one caught. He's swarmed by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third, and he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. A That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Wide open down. But the offense has a first down now at the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Vols line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now it's second down here.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You'll never count these guys out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The pass is caught. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. 1 down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle 3rd of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And that pass falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. With the catch, it's Garcia. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got it for a 3-yard loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. First down, they're going to throw the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw here. The ball is caught, but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Pounding away with the run game. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The offense going with the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.